Hey everyone, this is PrinceWatercress, and welcome back to Let's Play Leisure Suit Larry, Wet Dreams Don't Dry. We made a little bit of progress in the last video. We found Stixelboom. He's playing the slot machine at the Funfair, and he refuses to go to the Salon du Lazard because of the atmosphere and because he doesn't want to contribute to the quote-unquote capitalist pig system. Even worse, Lemma's guitar is stolen. And the only clue we have is the address to a local nightclub. Also, I'm clicking continue because I'm recording this so soon after the last video, so I'll be back on the strip like I was at the end of the last one. We need to head on down to the nightclub. And from here, we have one more area to put the posters. And it's right here.
Now I finally hung up all of the posters. I should tell Lemma.
And we will, once we see the guitar. Oh boy. Well.
Hey, who are you and what do you want?
Hello, I'm Larry. Larry Laffer.
Chebe.
Frabe?
No, Chebe.
Sorry, I don't speak Canadian.
That's... Oh, hell, forget it.
This guitar is stolen.
What? That's impossible. I bought guitar legally.
Who did you buy it from?
I got guitar from nice old lady in Leisure Suite. Go ahead, ask her. She'll tell you it's truth.
And from here, we can continue to talk to Shebe, who apparently is Russian. At least that's what I want to believe.
Is bouncer actually an apprentice profession?
It is if you want to learn properly. But I just took some night school courses. Don't tell anyone, but I even had my chest expanded.
What is this place?
Don't tell me you don't know the city's hottest club.
And it doesn't really matter which dialogue option you pick. I'm just going to pick the second one.
You mean Lefties?
Hell's Pawn. The club for rich and famous. Obviously, you're neither of those.
Well, obviously. And while it doesn't matter which dialogue you pick, I am going to use this nice little reference to the very first game.
Ken sent me?
Who?
Sorry. Instinct. What is...
Don't tell me.
Oh.
Hell's Pawn. Obvious.
Okay, well it doesn't matter which one. Let me see what I can do with the with one of the other two.
Damn. Looks like I left my membership card in my other Ferrari.
And then I suppose one of your servants parked in wrong car park.
How did you know?
So we're not getting in, obviously. But he did tell us. Oh, there's also this
So,
option.
what goes on in there?
Exclusive things. Too exclusive for someone like you.
The club should be overjoyed to have someone like me as a guest.
Why don't we just agree on no? But if you know someone who could deliver exclusive, extraordinarily delicate performance here, tell me. We are always on lookout for fresh show acts.
Well, I can...
Fresh.
Remember that for later.
I'll come back later.
For now, though, we're going to go back to the Leisure Suite. And I should clarify what I did for that one achievement a couple of videos back. This thing right here, where my cursor is currently moving. You have to click on that, you'll get the Found Him achievement. I'm guessing you just have to just click around randomly in order to find that. But thankfully, I was able to find the information before doing this Let's Play. So you just click on this white thing. The game hints in no way that you're supposed to click it. You click it, you'll get the Found Him achievement. Let's talk to Bay.
What can I do for you?
Have you sold a guitar in the last few days?
I'm sure happy I managed to get rid of that. That lady pawnbroker had an urgent need to buy some delicate lingerie.
Well, it doesn't really matter which dialogue option you pick for this one.
Underwear? How conservative.
At any rate, the only thing she had to trade was the guitar, and I let her talk me into it.
I'll come back a little.
I look.
His pulse.
Okay. So Waltrad apparently got the thing. Speaking of things, there should be some new suggestions, and I forgot to check them out. Well, she's interesting. Not really, she thinks I'm a jerk. Tempting, but no. Did I do? No, I haven't done Maxine Payne again. Okay, we're repeating now. Alright, and that's the suggestions. I forgot to do the suggestions when we got them last. And so now, I need to remember to double click. I forget there's a bit of a delay between clicking on the door and actually opening it. And let's see here. Right, the Funfair. That's where we need to go next. Alright, to the Funfair. And from here, we need to talk to Waltrad.
Hello, what's up?
I'm assuming that's how you even pronounce her name. I may be mispronouncing it.
Some guy pawned a guitar here the other day.
Yeah. I did that deal the other day. It was that guy over there by the slots.
Oh boy. Also, there were some other items I can pick up. There are some ones that we'll be picking up a little later. But all I really need to pick up right now... No, not yet. I'll do that one when the time is right. Let's talk to Stix again and make him confess.
Confess. You pawned the guitar.
Yes, I confess. It was the only way to make any more money out of the band. Money I needed for my investments.
Computer games with penis jokes?
No, this. Slot machines. They're the only ones who are good to me and understand me. This one, in particular, today.
And let's go through this other dialogue option.
The bouncer at Hell's Pawn doesn't believe that the guitar is stolen property. You have to tell the bouncer that you stole it.
Bah, I'm on a roll right now. As long as this machine keeps spitting out the cash, I ain't moving an inch.
See you later. Don't break anything.
So you won't move as long as you keep winning, huh? Challenge accepted. So we need to find a way to make our good friend Stix Laboom get out of the slot machine and get away from it. And let's go back to Salon du Lazard. And we might as well need to tell him what's going on. Or tell her what's going on, I should say.
You have it?
No. Apparently some guy bought it and doesn't believe it was stolen.
What? Then you have to convince the guy otherwise.
Okay, I'll figure something out.
Alright, so we need to find a way to get Stixelboom away from the slot machine down at the Funfair. The thing is, we've done all that we can do about this for now. We'll have to do something else, and then things, or rather get something else started, and then these two things will converge, what I'm going to do right now, and what I'm going to do, assuming the guitar, those two things are going to merge, and then we can finally get the whole guitar thing done. Now, up here is where Erin lives. Until you match Erin on Timber, you won't be able to go upstairs here at all. But now that we have, you can go up here as soon as you do.
Locked. But I hear noises coming from the room.
Now, if you choose the knock-knock option, you won't be able to get in. But now that your match was to Erin on Timber, you can.
Hello? This timber thing says you want to match me?
Well, in that case, come on in.
I really should have showed off the knock-knock option.
Wow! I love what you've done with the room.
You've been in this hole before?
If you only knew how apt that was.
What do you mean?
Let me put it this way. The previous tenant was rather, universally hospitable.
That explains why guys keep showing up and saying Ken sent them. Not to mention the exotic smell of the mattress. Just when you think things are bad enough, something else comes along.
Apropos cum. If you'd like, we could create some new smells on that mattress.
You sure don't waste any time for an internet technician. You are an internet technician, right? Lots of guys nowadays put everything in their Timber profile just to get more matches. That would be really disappointing. And I desperately need someone to help me out.
Of course. Who would lie on an internet, huh? Larry Laffer, at your service.
You don't beat about the bush, and you're helpful. Good mix, honey. Who knows what might happen if you really get the internet back up and running.
So now we finally meet Erin and get to meet her firsthand. We might as well go ahead and talk to her a little bit more. See why she is in New Lost Wages.
What's a scrumptious lady like yourself doing in a scabrous place like this?
I'm working on my degree in literary history. Apartments in New Lost Wages are expensive. That's how I ended up here earning money doing cam shows.
Cam shows? So you're on TV?
No, on the internet. Well, I would be if the internet was working properly. My followers are already waiting anxiously for my next show on the net. At least I can log into Timber via the mobile network.
So we find out that Erin is an internet cam girl. And apparently she needs to make enough of a living to keep up with the rent doing this. Let's ask about the internet.
Where is this internet? And did something break off?
You want to know where the router is, don't you? It must be somewhere in the building.
How British. Router. What does it look like again?
It's a box with glowing lights. Lefty should know.
Huh. So we have a date from that app, don't we?
Oh, don't you worry. As soon as I have internet access again, you're going to get a very special show, honey.
And we pretty much know when we do get to get down to it.
See you later, then.
And she says something, but you only get to hear the first word. That was funny. Let's go ahead and grab two things. The gum?
You know,
Oh, you can't grab the gum.
I'm not going to make any
But there is some
jokes
gum you can grab, and I'll explain where it is.
right now. Later, though.
I've entered a reminder for that into your calendar.
I probably shouldn't have spoken over that, but okay. I forgot you can't grab that.
You know, I'm definitely not going to make any jokes about blowing or gum right now. Later, though.
I've entered a
Okay. I've already gotten Pie's dialogue, but I wanted to show off Larry's.
I'm going to need a lot more of those.
We can take this condom, though. And what we're going to use it for will surprise us. And there's also a lockbox here.
Without the right key, I'll never get into Erin's jewelry box.
So let's go back to Lefty's bar. Let's go back to the bar and talk to Lefty about that modem. Because he apparently knows what it looks like.
Something I could do for you, Larry?
Well, do you have any idea where the internet is?
Is that piece of crap router causing trouble again?
Yes. Erin said her connection was too weak. Something to do with her cameras. Funny. I didn't see any tapes anywhere.
I told her it wasn't a good idea to switch to that funky thing just because it looked so old-fashioned.
Wait a minute. Are you talking about me? Or do you mean...
It's been hinted at before, so I'll show you what the right answer is. It's the jukebox to the left.
the jukebox is a router?
Yes, they told me this was the latest hybrid technology. That thing is nothing but trouble. And the music selection sucks, too.
A truly inferior product. Not to be compared to modern technology like myself.
Are you sure about that?
Hold on a sec. I just need to install 71 critical updates. Be right back.
Yeah, that's what I thought. So,
The jukebox...
Yes,
A true...
okay. It's just the same dialogue if we click that again.
See you later, Lefty.
So, we need to obviously do something with the jukebox, which is a internet modem / router. But we have this frayed plug for some reason. And we really shouldn't touch that because the last time we did that, we died! Also, the rainbow gum is here. Next to the stool on the right.
Gum off the bar. The second most wonderful thing in the world.
We're gonna need the gum later. For now, though, I believe we want to go back to the leisure suite. I really need to remember to double click on something.
What can I do for you?
Okay, she's not telling us anything.
I look fit.
His pulse?
All right. Oh, that's right. I forgot about the thing with our good friend Dick Ryder here.
Hey, Larry.
Can we tell? Yes, we can. We can tell him where we can take the photo for Larry's timber profile picture.
I have an idea where we can take that photo.
Okay, let's hear it.
Let's see here. Well, there is Pier 69. We did see a reference to the golden hour, which looks very nice. Let's try that.
Pier 69 symbolizes passion.
Larry, I could kiss you. The light there is perfect at this time of day. The golden hour will be here soon.
Oh, then it's time to get a move on.
Aren't you the impetuous one? Unfortunately, the place holds some sad memories for me.
And it doesn't really matter which dialogue option we pick from here.
Maybe I can help you make some new, better memories.
Not only are you funny and handsome, you're wise too. The answer's on me.
But I have to do all the work and call the Unta again.
Wait a minute. I see on Timber that my old flame is there right now.
And again, it doesn't really matter which dialogue option you pick.
I can help you make the meeting as pleasant as possible.
It's more complicated than you think. Until my former love leaves, I won't be doing any photos for you today.
Then I'll make sure they leave.
And from here,
I'll see you later.
we will see Dick Ryder in a bit. We're going to close the door. Go through the door and then close it. And from here, we have the condom and the gum in our inventory. And we're going to go back to the Funfair area. And this wasn't here before. It's a pigeon.
It would just fly away.
According to Wikipedia, this species only lives from what humans feed them. Over the years, they have developed a taste for particularly disgusting food.
Let's see if we can give them the breadcrumbs.
Obviously, it has nothing against bread, but maybe it wants some with flavor.
Well, let's see what we can combine it with. Well, there are the Barbarian Brew leftovers. We can use those.
Now the bread is soaked with Barbarian Brew.
Actually, it's the only thing you can do with the beer. So we now have the Barbarian Bread. Let's give it to the pigeon now.
Here, my little dove. Oh yeah, she likes that. What's she doing now? Ah, she couldn't handle the Barbarian Brew either. Uh-oh, that could end up going south in a big way.
Oh. Oh, this will not end well. And Becky experiences drink poisoning again. We now have an achievement. It wasn't me.
Pretty strange, aren't they?
So Lance has no idea what's going on. We kind of do, sort of. But we're not going to hint that we know. And from here, it kind of doesn't really matter what dialogue option we pick, but maybe I'll just pick the third one just cuz.
Men are better anyway, aren't they?
You sure got that right. I mean, there's nothing better than tits and pussies. You're messing up my head, man. My glucose levels are screwed. All because of your babbling. Becky and I were just going out to dinner, but I don't think that's gonna happen. You know what I'm up for?
Well, obviously not Becky, but world peace.
World peace?
Szechuan sauce.
Ah, you can get it pretty much everywhere.
Yeah, but not this one special brand you could buy when I was little. It was called the Szechuan Crazy Fanboy Edition, which was only available for a short time and has been sold out since about forever. Oh, the best sauce ever. Whenever someone offers a package on the internet, there's fighting in the street where the seller lives. Man, what I wouldn't give to taste that Szechuan Crazy Fanboy Edition sauce just one more time.
Even if it's long since expired. Well, I need to remember to very quickly double click to go to areas. There's some things we can do now. We're going to pick up this old corn dog now because it's part of the whole Szechuan sauce thing. And from here, we need to go ahead and leave. There we go, I was able to exit. I thought maybe I'd have to move a little bit further to the right, but that was not the case. And then, we need to go back to the bathroom at Lefties.
There's nothing in there. Okay. What do I want?
There is a Szechuan sauce. That's how you get the Szechuan sauce.
Guess I've got to put some money in there first.
I don't know if you can't get the other two things. I'm not even sure I want to try. But this is where the gold doubloon comes into play. If you need the gold doubloon, you need to use the poster on the poster wall in the back room at Lefties. You'll uncover the pimp skeleton, the pimp from the first game. He'll still have his gold tooth. You can take the gold tooth, you take it to the embossing machine next to the pawn shop at the Funfair, and then you can create the gold doubloon out of that. I mentioned that in the last video.
It took that. Okay. What do I want?
As much as you would want to use the quarter, it actually won't work with this. Let's go ahead and use the Szechuan sauce.
There's nothing in the dispenser where the sauce is supposed to come out. I don't want to use that until I have something I want it on.
And that is where the corn dog comes into play.
That's fine. Just, yeah, that fits in there.
Just click on the corn dog, put it in, click on the dispenser slot,
Okay.
and from there you can pick
One portion of
the Szechuan sauce.
The old corn dog coming right up.
And from there, we can take the nostalgic corn dog. Now, let's double click our way back to the Funfair. I don't know why I need to double click on that. No, I don't want the Unter. Let's give the nostalgic corn dog the lance.
Here you go. One corn dog with the rarest Szechuan sauce of all time.
Oh my god. A classic corn dog right out of the picture books. Ooh, I can hardly wait to slide that wiener into my mouth to lick off all that sauce. That would be heavenly.
And doesn't really matter which option you pick.
You were really hungry.
I'm in a mass phase. At least I think I am. You see, somehow I've been a little confused lately.
And again, it doesn't really matter. I'll just pick this one.
Damn. Now I want one of those corn dogs too.
Yeah, I could take another one too. I just got out of something like a relationship, but I'm not sure I even know what it really was. Hot damn. A whole corn dog with Szechuan sauce. You know how many calories that just was? Those have to be transformed into biceps right away.
And with
I
that,
saw on Timber that my old flame is gone. Thanks, Larry. Unfortunately, we missed the golden hour.
and once again, it doesn't matter which you pick.
Is that the oldies one?
I can imagine what you like to put in your mouth. I mean, the moment just before the sun goes down completely. That would have been the perfect background for your new profile picture.
Can't we somehow fake it for the photo?
If you spontaneously find a sunset somewhere in your pants, let me know.
Okay, first of all, I did not expect him to say that, because I've only ever seen the other option be picked. And two, remember the part about spontaneously pulling a sunset out of your pants for later. Because I believe that's what the panorama could be for. For now, though, we do need to get the panorama, but I'm hitting 30 minutes now. And I believe I wanted to call it a video at this point, so let me go ahead and call the video here. Just let me get out of this save file menu, and there we go. Join me next time where we try to make any sort of headway about finding Lemma's guitar, trying to get the internet back up at Lefties, and also getting that picture taken down at Pier 69. So until then, this is PrinceWatercress. Take care, stay safe, and thanks for watching!